That microphone is here for you.
Hey, Red Robin slums.
The more you sit up, the shorter I'm going to look. So
Exactly.
don't be afraid to.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to the Brothers Lodge. I'm Burns. This is Moose, and welcome to another week here in the studio, here in the lodge.
Here in the Brothers Lodge.
Here in the lodge. For that Patio Audio, your auditory listening pleasure for the week, some may even say. I'm going to say that.
Wow.
Yeah. For your pleasure, and for everyone else's pleasure.
Your pleasure.
Yep.
Your
Welcome. We got our bowl of candy because it's Halloween. We celebrated Halloween, so this is going to come out a little bit later, but
Yeah.
you know, we got our leftovers.
We tried to get rid of it.
Yeah.
We had quite a few trick-or-treaters this year. Yeah.
Okay.
We did at our house. There were quite a few. We tried to get rid of as much candy as possible.
Sure.
And
There it is.
there's still quite a bit.
There it is.
Almost a full bowl. Not quite.
That's all right. It's a temptation now that it's in front of me, and
Do you want to keep it there?
yeah,
Okay. You can watch it the whole time.
Yeah,
Just eyes locked on.
I'll just make sure it's nice and safe.
So, yeah, it was a good time.
Good.
We, as you know, we weren't home.
Correct. We went to the same party.
Yep. Same party, same festivities, but
Mm-hmm.
we left some candy out.
We didn't.
That's fine.
We thought,
No judgment.
kids, go away. Don't come
Nice.
around my property.
We hate children, is what you said.
I said, children of the world, steer clear. Because I don't need you messing up my home while I'm not there.
Goodness.
But
Yeah, we just had a
okay, you
little
did the-
stool out there. We had some pumpkins that were chilling out there on the front step. We even put it at the bottom of the steps so they didn't have to walk up the steps.
You're so generous.
Yeah, so put it at the bottom.
Yeah.
It was good for most of the night.
Okay.
Then there was one kid, you know who you are. You think he's listening?
He has to be.
He walked up in his hot dog costume, took the rest of that bowl and just dumped it right in his pillowcase.
Sick.
So it was towards the end of the night.
I hate children like that.
Well,
Like, your mother raised you wrong. If you're...
yeah, I don't know.
And you had a sign? Said, please take one?
No, I didn't say please take one.
Oh.
But, I mean, you would kind of
so
expect.
it's your fault.
Maybe. I did have a little, one of those blow-up minions.
Like,
The minions, the little
from
yellow,
Despicable
looked
Me?
like a pill.
Yeah.
He was chilling right next to the bowl,
Oh,
and it said
Protecting
Dave
the
is
king.
watching. Yeah,
good call.
yeah.
Nice.
So Dave
And
was
they still
protecting.
took. So, kid, I hope you have terrible nightmares and you can't sleep.
Yeah.
But we don't.
But still get a good education, grow up, and be a better person.
Yeah, tell your mom. Say, Mommy, you failed me. You failed to teach me values and morals in life. I messed up big time. Confess your sins.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Good.
So, yeah.
Halloween's good?
We went to a party.
Sure did.
It was a great time.
Yeah. What were you?
I was a Jedi.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You were
Had a lightsaber.
just nice, clean Jedi.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be no Obi-Wan or...
I didn't want to do the whole face makeup, and I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to have to be something I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're saying you're a Jedi.
So I'm a Jedi.
Good call.
Yeah.
Jedi are... Yeah, that's... I don't want to say overplayed, but it was...
Sure.
It was clean. It was crisp. It worked with the beard.
Thank you.
You looked distinguished. You look like, wow, I could wear this for the next 60 years and then be buried in it.
Yeah. It kind of felt like that.
Yeah, well, you looked good.
Thanks.
Sharp.
What you want to tell the people what you were?
I was the Lorax.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
It
From
was so good.
the titled book and film by Mr. Seuss, The Lorax.
Right.
Yeah. My wife was the one slayer, and it was adorable.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest of mustaches.
Glued right to my
To your
mustache.
real mustache.
Uh-huh. And then glued the yellow eyebrows straight to the eyebrows.
That's right.
When we bought the little mustaches and eyebrows, we thought they had some type of adhesive on it. Yeah, they did not.
What did you end up using?
Rhinestone glue. for the young ladies who like to go to their raves
Okay.
and put rhinestones and glitter on their body.
I was about ready to ask what that meant because that's not,
Rhinestone glue. You never been to a rave?
I don't know about rhinestones or raves.
I
Know about them. Never been.
Ecstasy. That's what I know about them.
Yep.
Never been to a rave. That's enough. I think we shouldn't go to a rave.
That's
Just to prove to people that we don't need to.
Probably a safe bet.
Okay. Yeah. That was good. Halloween good. Clean. Everyone had fun.
Was. Everyone
one got
stayed
hurt.
safe that I knew of.
We brought
Hopefully
way
you all
too
stayed
much
safe.
chili.
Way too much chili. It was good.
Yeah.
I love chili.
I mean, you have to sponsor Nally's Chili. They're not sponsoring us, but we'd love the opportunity. Just a Nally's cheese chili.
Yeah.
That's all you need in life.
Yeah.
Throw a little bit of that mild cheddar right on top,
That cheddar,
and we have it every single Halloween.
some breadsticks, and just go to town.
Yep,
bro.
Yep. Find a nice corner, hide yourself in, and just
Yeah. Face the corner so no one can see you.
Good call.
And just
put on your mask and
let
hide.
it go.
Let the shame just envelop you. Yeah. So that's good. We've tackled that. That's Halloween. Next, cha-ching. That's how we do it. We're just gonna cha-ching right into the next segment.
Cha-ching it.
Yeah. One thing we wanted to touch on was we did a little tripsy poo earlier this month
Ah, yes.
to the great state of Hawaii.
This is true.
Yeah.
We ended up going to Kauai.
Kauai, that wasn't on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
Shout out Maui.
You know it's Maui. Don't do that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But just shouting out
Yeah,
to him.
yeah. Crazy what
That's
happened.
sad.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened and fires and stuff.
But,
But,
we went to Kauai,
we went-
so that was good.
And yeah, we had planned this. Back middle of the year.
Quite a year in advance.
Yeah, yeah. But we planned it out.
Yeah.
Went to Kauai, took our wives.
It was so relaxing.
Yeah.
I think you told me that like you didn't know what day it was. You just kind of like it didn't matter what day it
Nope.
was, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Went
And
for a week and it was great.
Just kind of all blended, and it was so
Mm-hmm.
relaxing. We didn't go into it with too many plans.
We had one thing planned, which was a luau.
Yeah.
Which we didn't. Yeah, you see them on TV, then Lilo and Stitch, and they're flipping their fire and doing their little grass skirt. But it had those elements, but it was not quite like that.
It wasn't really. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. It was a little different than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, I thought it would be a little bit more intimate.
Yeah.
But I guess that's the only thing to do on the island besides drink. So,
Especially like at night,
shuts down
there's nothing else going on.
about 7:00. Yeah,
Everyone just goes home, I guess.
Once
and
it's dark,
closes
they-
doors.
they lock it down. Maybe that's a little ignorant of us, but you know
It was
what?
just different.
It was different. And this luau, probably 200 people
Yeah,
there,
there was a lot. It was cool.
and they big buffet style. Have you roll through your, I don't know, pounds of mac and cheese
Bro,
and
it
pork
was
and
so good.
the freshest fruit I've ever
So
had.
good.
Every single thing on that island had flavor. We stopped at that little diner in the morning, and I got the red hot dogs and the
Yeah.
Portuguese sausage.
Yeah. Everybody was eating rice for breakfast.
Rice
I
for
didn't
breakfast.
understand that.
Drench ketchup right on top. That's not how we do it here, but it was delicious. Everything I had.
It was really good. That luau, I don't think I've eaten food that fast in my life.
Correct.
Like I had, you saw
It was a mound.
It was literally a mound of
Yeah.
food on this plate. And the
Yeah.
plates were decently sized.
Absolutely.
Destroyed it.
Annihilated. It was like, it was almost like a trance-like state.
It was.
Would you believe that if I said it?
Yeah, man, I
You
felt the
just-
same way.
You dip in there, you go scrumpsh. First bite.
Scrump, she says.
Second scrumpsh. And then I just got lost. And I don't know, it was like, did I eat it quick?
I felt the exact same way. I looked down and I was like, okay, this looks good. I tried it, and then it was just like, I don't know.
Pure
like,
bliss.
I floated away.
Pure
and then
bliss.
next thing I knew, I was like, it's all gone.
Yeah.
It was
That's
that.
because we hadn't eaten anything that day.
Yeah,
and
I was
it was
so
like
hungry.
8:00 at night.
I was so hungry.
But then they get up and they do their big luau fire show and sit there and they get the grass skirts, but it was more of a story.
Yeah, they were the
They
whole
told
thing.
a story of how they found the island and a big.
It's so cool how that's
production.
like the heritage and their
They're proud of their culture.
life and just how proud they are of that culture. It was
Yeah.
cool to understand that a little bit more.
Yeah, the entire time because we've been on a couple of different cruises.
Cruises.
And we've always been out of the country. So we'll cruise down to the Bahamas, cruise down to Mexico.
Yeah.
And it's a different place.
Yeah.
We went there and it felt that same kind of vibe of, oh yeah, I'm still in the United States though.
Yeah.
Had to keep, it's cool here. They
just-
take my dollar.
Yeah, different culture.
Yeah. But, very cool.
It was. The flight to Hawaii,
Yeah.
I thought the flight there, not so bad. I thought the flight home was a little
That was a rough
long.
one?
Nah, I mean, I was tired.
I thought, because we flew into LA and
Yeah, we had the layover.
Delta didn't have their screens going,
Yeah.
like on the back of the headrests.
Yeah.
And my privileged white little cheeks were like, freaking out.
Yeah,
And
you were kind of vocal about that.
I thought, I brought my little plug-in headphones and I was super excited to watch, I don't know, Puss in Boots 3.
Right. As
But-
you would on the way to
Sure.
Hawaii.
And they didn't have it. But luckily from LA to Kauai,
The long flight.
they had it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, I didn't think was it just like coming back, knowing you got to get into the swing of things?
Yeah, I think so.
Makes it always harder.
The time change was like awful.
That was
It
bad.
was into the next day.
Yeah.
Your
it was a
wife-
red eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Your wife was standing next to one of the screens at the layover
Yeah.
and
She
like
was falling asleep on the.
falling over. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
But
it's really the only flights they had out of there.
yeah, there
like
wasn't a whole
10
lot of
p.m.
choices. So it was a great time.
It was.
Hotel was great.
Yeah.
Food expensive,
Sure.
but you kind of expect that.
Absolutely.
Beach was great.
Yep. Beach was great.
Did a little bodyboarding-ish kind of. We tried.
Yeah. They had 18 different shops that you could go and rent a bodyboard, rent a surfboard, but we ran to Wally World and picked them up for maybe, what was it, 15?
12, $15 somewhere in there.
Bodyboard and had them for the whole week.
Yeah.
Took that Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah.
Oswald.
Tell them about that.
Well, we named our little white Jeep Wrangler Oswald. I don't know why. I didn't pick the name. But
I did, and I
the
don't know
whole,
why.
Jurassic Park that was filmed on that island.
Yeah.
And so we had to.
There were some sights
Jeeps.
to be seen.
Oh, we saw him too.
We did.
We saw him.
Yep.
Oswald, we found a little trip up the mountain. And.
Burns here was driving. Okay,
Sure, I was driving.
Let's just start there.
Okay.
And we start kind of going into the jungle. Would you call it?
Well, there's one main road that wraps 3/4 of the island.
Yeah.
And the other quarter you can't get to because it's all cliffs.
Yep.
So we took the road, and then we took one little offshoot,
Yep.
and then that road just
No maps.
kept it going.
No maps.
No
and
maps.
We
I
just
felt like such an adventurer. I was feeling so wild.
we just drove like right dead into the jungle.
Yeah.
And there was a sign that said no vehicles or no cars or something, but then right below it said 4x4 only. So, we were 4x4, so we thought
Jeep.
we'll go. And we went right down through the river, and we kept going. We crossed a river a couple of times.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the same one or no maps.
Yeah. It was in and out, so we had to at least cross it twice.
Well, you're right.
But yeah, it was a good half foot, maybe a foot of water.
Yeah, and it was
Is that-
moving.
Am I exaggerating that?
No.
Maybe 3 to 4 feet of water. Maybe.
No, it was, it was
It was
halfway
enough
up the wheel.
to make my little beehole pucker just a little bit.
Yeah, it was fun. It was the rushing water that was a little bit scarier, but
Gonna wipe us away, but now we took it up the mountain, found a couple bumps, hit a couple rocks.
Yeah, drag the bottom of that rental, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used her.
She's a rental.
We didn't get the insurance policy either. So it was pretty rad.
It was fun.
We gave a couple mahalos to
That's
the other
right.
Jeeps as they went by.
Yeah, we weren't the only. We honestly were like the only ones going up.
Yeah.
We didn't see anybody
Uh-uh.
on the trail going up. When we came back down, there were a few that were getting ready to go up. We went up kind of earlier in the morning, so
Yeah. But it had just rained.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of that jungle.
Yeah.
You kind of always
Rains
have
every single day.
rain, and they were. How much? Do you remember the figures on the precipitation?
Golly. They said it's like the second wettest place on Earth. One of these little
Something
mountain
crazy.
peaks
Yeah.
get like between 400 and 600 inches of rainfall a year.
Yeah, it was insane.
Which is just abso-freaking-lutely wet.
Yeah,
And we decided to climb up through it.
yeah, it was cool.
Got nice
Got
and
the Jeep muddy.
dirty and
We bring the Jeep back to the rental
Oh,
place,
yeah.
and we didn't wash it. We didn't even try. We drive that Jeep back in, and the guy goes, "Damn!"
yeah.
And we were like,
He's
"Yeah,
like, you guys had some fun?
yeah,
Said, yes, sir.
yeah." It was great.
Yeah, it was.
We
great.
topped off the gas. Here's
Sure
the
did.
keys. No, it was a great time.
It was. It was. My wife, I know my wife really enjoyed the, there's a beach. I'm not exactly sure which beach it was.
There's a lot of beaches.
Island.
Yeah.
And they have turtles that actually
yeah.
wash up onto the side of the beach.
They swim up. They don't wash.
Bro, they're
so
they,
slow.
They straight up walk right onto that beach and then flop themselves down. No, yeah, okay, they swim up. They
Yeah.
swim up and just beach themselves, sleep there for the night, and then boogie before sunrise.
It was so cool to see.
And
That was the first time I've ever seen like a sea turtle.
sea turtles. You think of turtles and you're like, yeah, it's as big as this bowl.
Right.
But sea
Yeah,
turtles,
they were,
daddy.
They were
Big as this table.
sea turtles.
Sea turtles. And
Tell them about the other
It
the
was-
other homie that washed
yeah.
up shore.
I guess it's not, it's common, but it's not an everyday occurrence of sea lions popping up and doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So we walk around the corner and we see, a group of people standing around this coned off little area. Looks like a homie is just straight up dead on the beach.
Yeah. Like a crime scene
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. Because they had cones and then rope surrounding the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we walk up and it's a sea lion just snoozing, just sitting there.
At first,
sleeping
you
away.
honestly thought he was dead. You're like, what's
Yeah.
going on? What's he doing?
But I guess they have volunteers that come out and, kind of rope off that area, make sure he is okay.
Yeah.
But, keep me away from that sea turtle. If I wanted to give that sea lion, if I wanted to give that sea lion a hug, I
yeah.
could have. Ain't no one gonna stop me.
No.
I could've, though.
Probably the sea lion.
They're friendly.
Probably square up with you.
Put his flippers.
He'd have a mustache off with you. You know what I mean?
Sure do.
And really try to show his dominance over
Yeah.
your mustache versus his.
Yeah.
So
But the volunteer lady said, yeah, they usually come and, rest for a few hours, then boogie before it gets dark.
she said like around sunset.
Yeah, around
Take
sunset.
off.
So we're like, oh, it was one of the last days we were there. So we're like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll stay. We'll watch the beach, sunset on the beach.
We'll watch the beach sunset.
We'll watch the beach sunset. Everyone's swimming around, having a good time, and the little sea lion
Homie
did
didn't move.
not move.
No.
She's
No.
like, okay, this is.
I think she was ready to go
Uh-huh.
too. Like, get in
She's
the
like,
water.
"Yeah,
bud."
another 20 minutes, I'm sure he'll hop in. It's like dark. We can't even see our hands in front of us, and homie's still out.
Yeah.
So we said, deuces, little fella.
Yeah.
I got to sleep.
The lady there told us that I think she said there were 60 sea lions on all of the islands in Hawaii.
Was that what she said?
I think so.
On all of them?
And like 3 were on Kauai.
Don't
fact
don't
check
fact
me.
check that.
It was crazy because just the numbers were pretty small,
Small. Yeah.
and the fact that we saw one was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, they go back to where they were born.
Yeah.
and
That was the other
that's
one.
kind of where they beach. So
Mm-hmm.
they've been tracking this sea lion and its ecosystem and all that for
Yeah.
some time. It was just kind of cool to hear that,
Yeah. Yeah,
Hear
pretty
them.
neat.
talk about it. But yeah, it was beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. One of the things I didn't tell you until right now, but as we looked out on our balcony at night, we saw like 3 or 4 just humpback whales just jumping in the water from the hotel room. It's what we saw. No, it's
You didn't share that
I
information.
just thought I'd throw it in now.
Humpback whales.
Yeah, humpback whales beached themselves, took a
Listen
nap,
to
and
this
then
guy.
beep, 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 back themselves into the ocean in the morning. Did I fool you?
No, but good try. It was a good time.
It was.
A lot of good food. Beautiful
So much
weather.
good food.
It was perfect weather the whole
Mhm.
time.
80s.
Yeah, it actually never really like rained on us
No, and if it did rain, it felt like mist.
like a mist.
Like you take your little hose, squirter on your end of the hose, and you just hit
Yeah.
that shower mist. But you couldn't even feel it. It wouldn't get you wet, but it was humid. But
Yeah.
you knew it was raining.
Yeah,
Magic place. And the people were just fantastic.
so nice.
Not a rude bone in their body.
They just live a different lifestyle.
Mhm.
It's just mahalo, baby.
It's mahalo. And shout out to our good friends at Costco for making this entire trip possible.
Oh, wow.
Was that a little too much? Did I go hard on that?
Looking for that promo.
I'm looking for that promo. No, Costco didn't pay for jack squat,
Got a
but
good deal through Costco.
we booked it through Costco and they gave us $150-ish
Yeah, good deal. It
gift
worked
card
for us.
That's the word. Gift card.
In store.
In
Gift card.
store gift card credit.
Yeah. Haven't used mine yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I bought a nice set of headphones.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They were originally like $400. They had them on sale for like, I don't know, $200 off. And then used them $150. They were like $70. We were originally $400.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Bose. Nice. Super cozy.
You say-
Squishy. Bose.
Gotcha.
Super.
Bose
the
got that
QC45. That quiet comfort. If you're listening to this on a Bose Quiet Comfort 45 headphones, give me a shout out. I love them. They're so fantastic. When I do my Lego, when I put all my Legos together,
Nobody wants that.
I think the ASMR folks love it.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think you're going too fast. You have to slow it down.
Sorry, folks. We could start getting into this bowl of candy for them.
Nice and crunchy.
That'd send shivers up most people's spine.
Okay,
Let's do a little follow-up.
okay.
No, I'll let you take that.
Want me to roll into that?
Yeah, it was kind of your
So last week,
big news.
it kind of was.
Yeah, big
Just kind of
enough.
caught me off guard. It was
Sure.
different. So
Absolutely.
we're talking the Apple event, October 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Tagline: Scary fast.
Scary fast. They kind of played into the Halloween time frame. It was at night, so spooky.
Yep.
You watch it though?
Yeah. I did. It was like a half hour,
Yeah, it wasn't.
which
long.
wasn't. I didn't know what to expect because I wasn't up to snuff on all my chips and such. So
Yeah. It feels so. So you're aware they released the M3 chips.
line up.
Yep, in their MacBook Pros and their iMacs. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
So crazy. I didn't realize that they had been out that long.
The M2s
Yeah,
had been out for 2
or
years.
the M1s, or like I realized that they came out.
Yeah.
but it just time flies, you
Sure.
know. So I guess it was time for M3, and they
Sure.
threw that out there. So it's kind of what I expected it to be. They came out with a brand new color, space black.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but that thing it's nasty looking. I like it.
It is nice, but it's an Apple thing to do.
Sure, because if you tell people, "Oh, we have new chips," no one's going to buy it.
Yeah,
Unless you're dedicated hardcore. I'm getting the newest thing every single time.
right.
You introduce that space black.
Then
People
I got
lose their
that. I got
gourd.
that M3 in this thing. You over there, you see me having this M3 because it's black.
Kind of a status thing there. Absolutely.
I think that's what they're going for.
But did you catch that everything they compared to was compared to the M1 chips when they showed
still
all their graphs.
showed the M2, but they always said the bigger comparison to the M1.
When they were doing like their bar graphs.
Line graphs?
Whatever. Yeah. Been a minute since I've been in the school. It was always against the M1. So, 50% faster CPU.
Right.
60% faster GPU compared to the M1.
Right.
So I think those who have the M1 might look at it and go, yeah, I'm intrigued. Those who have the M2, I don't think you have a reason to upgrade.
Yeah.
Just my opinion, just, hey, what up?
I bought the bigger M1. It was like the M1 Max or whatever.
Is that what you have?
The bigger
Is the
one.
M1?
Mm-hmm. And it's a powerhouse, man.
Yeah.
I don't need anything more right now. I will not be upgrading. I'll tell you that. There's no reason for me yet.
I'm rocking the, 2011 MacBook Pro that can
you
only
are.
run up to Catalina, and
Yeah,
it
you
will not
are.
go. And I think it's 4 or 5 OSs away from,
From where it should be.
Sonoma. It will not let me upgrade past that. But it works, and it's fine for what I need it
So
to
it's-
at the moment.
So it's time for you to upgrade? Is that what you're telling me?
I hate to be that guy.
Is that what you're telling me?
But it's time for me to upgrade. I think so. I think so. And
Spend that money.
I want to. It's nice. I think I've been looking and getting
Hey, you know how we just had Halloween?
M3 Pro. Yeah,
Black Friday's coming up.
it is.
A little Thanksgiving, a little Black Friday. You
Yeah.
could get yourself one.
I told my wife, hey, I will want to look at purchasing this. I want to look at purchasing that. Oh, just wait till Black Friday.
Yeah.
We'll get it on Black Friday. That'll be good. So this Black Friday is going to be Christmas with all the things she said I can have. But no, yeah, I may look at getting kind of that upgraded, what is it, like 18 core?
It's insane now.
It's absolutely bonkers. I looked, and my iMac I have right now,
iMac, your bigger just screen.
yes,
Yep.
my iMac 27-inch is an 8 core
Yeah.
with 6 teraflop hertz something inside, and I'm like, that's weak. That's weak.
Weak teraflopper.
It's time to
pulse.
upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Did you catch that? And I'm not sure why, but the iMacs only have the M3,
Yeah.
no Pro or Max.
It's a very basic lineup.
I think
People that are
it's-
getting that, or schools or businesses, it's very
yes,
kind of baseline, but still powerful.
yeah, it's an M3.
Nobody-
It's gonna rock your world.
Nobody that's a power user is going to go buy those colorful iMacs. That's not what they're
they
about.
want you to do.
Yep.
No, If-
So
they want you to go and buy the Studio or the giant cheese grater and throw $7,000 down on your desk and have
Yeah.
that be your home computing
that's
system.
that's your power hungry users, but it's just
I don't know who uses that. Like honestly,
the laptops nowadays.
they're so quick and efficient
They
and
are.
portable, and they're great.
Yeah.
I got no beef.
Yeah.
I got no beef here. Ain't no
So-
beef on this line.
Stay tuned for our Black Friday shopping. He'll be buying one.
Now you've promised things that I cannot commit to.
Why don't you promise him?
I can't because I also have to buy a split system for my little shed project.
Yeah.
My man cave, home studio. I don't like calling it a man cave. Just it's gonna be my home studio for my music and
Your home studio.
yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, so my home studio got the concrete poured, and it came out great. Hard as a rock, like 6 inches thick.
Yeah.
Love it. It's
Good.
so great. What else going on this week? Anything?
I don't think so.
No, I think about
I
tackled
think that
there.
covered it.
You got a Moosey moment for us this week,
Oh yeah, I could hit us with a Moosey
Yeah.
moment.
guys? Here's your Moosey moment for the week.
We got a TikTok.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew.
Yeah,
we got a TikTok, and that's what I'm going to do for our Moosey moment. Is I'm going to promote that. We're going to start
That's good. I like that.
posting things from our podcast here. Just fun things we do.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
We don't get too crazy into things. It's just fun.
We're old.
Fun and enjoyment.
So the Facebooks don't jive with us. The X, the Twitters. I got nothing else to say. If I want to say it, I want to say it right here.
That's right.
I'm going to say it right to you, and I'm going to say it right to you.
That's right.
But other than that, I should probably just keep my opinions to myself for the most part.
Social
regardless. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a TikTok. That's
got a
my Moosey
TikTok.
moment.
You're going to see
So-
our little beautiful faces on there as well.
That's right.
I like that. That's a good Moosey moment.
That's my Moosey
Gosh,
moment.
dang it. And just like that, folks, that's going to end it for this week.
Oh man, he's wrapping up.
Did you like that? I really tried to focus this week.
It was good.
Thanks.
You did good.
Appreciate it.
Loved it.
This time we're going to end it when I say bye. When I say cut, when I say the end, that's when we're going to end it.
Yeah.
Are you ready to end it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is the end.
Bye.